Hello guys, welcome back to another Boom Beach video. Today we're not doing operations. Why am I on the operation screen? I don't know. But yeah, I'm super pumped for today's video. Someone asked me in the comments the other day, I can't remember his name, but he asked us, what is the coolest feature that Boom Beach has that other games do not have? And I'm going to show you that here. This feature, it's one of the new update features. It's so cool. I need to find is it trees? Yeah, like pine trees like this. Watch this. I'm just gonna attack this base and I'm gonna use energy. And honestly, guys, this is the best graphical feature that I have seen in any game. Mobile game, of course, not like cover games. If this is not okay, yeah, best mobile game that is unique. Look at this. You toss it, and nope, that just has to be snow, doesn't it? You toss like an artillery on the snow, and you, what the heck? Or is it a barrage? You know what? It's not doing it now. What the heck? The other day it was like tossing up snow. Does it have to be over here? Maybe it has to be over here. Yeah, it does. Okay, see how it's tossing snow up into the air? But you know what? I believe that's in the new update, and I also believe you saw those like radial like pushes. I don't even know what to call them. Like those radial circles that expand. Those are also pretty cool, like a shock. You could kind of see every landing. It was a little easier to see. You could kind of see them. It's like a little grayish tint and they just blow up. But that's definitely a cool feature. Both of those features are amazing. We'll try to find a base with more trees and it will look better. Okay guys, here's a base. This is like the most I can find. So we're going to toss one more artillery. Do you see how like the snow piles off that tree? Look at that. That's so freaking cool. Don't tell me that's not cool. You know what? Some of you guys are probably like, okay, Christian, yeah, that looks cool, but what's the point of that? Like, that looks so silly. Like, why does that matter so much? And you know what? It doesn't matter, but it still looks cool. Some people are saying use the troop or a combination other than Scorchers. That's what we're going to do today. We are going to grab our heavies and our Zukas. And right now you're sitting there like, okay, Christian, you haven't done heavy Zuka in so freaking long. What are you doing this for? Oh, Grenadiers. I should use Grenadiers soon. That'd be so dope. I need to use more Grenadiers. I love Grenadiers. We're taking down Gearhart today. We're going to try to take down Gearhart. I believe I get 5 attempts, and maybe I should have scouted the base before I trained up this army, because looking at this base now, I could take it out with warriors. I could go straight in with warriors. Okay. Let's clear the path for warriors. We're going to come up here to start. Why do I make noises? We're going to shock the mortars, because if those mortars land on my Zukas, it's GG. They're going to one-shot, guys. That's why. So when they're moving, that's what you normally want to do. So I'm just going to be clearing out mines and just taking down as many defenses as I can on this layer. Layer number 1, we're going to take down those, and we'll try to take down. Okay, all my Zukas are pretty much dead. We're going to do a shock, and we are going to, should we take down, I'm trying to figure out which shock launcher I want to take down. I'm going to take down this one. Just because it's pretty close and it's out in the open and there's nothing around it, and pretty much all my Zukas are dead, which I knew that would happen. That definitely does happen, guys. All your Zukas, all your troops are gonna die. You just have to know that for Colonel Gearhart, and we're gonna take down this one also, or you're just gonna waste the artillery. You need to know that when you're attacking Colonel Gearhart, and you need to know that when you're attacking operation bases, you're gonna lose all of them, most likely. Okay, let's train up our warrior army. I'm wasting so many diamonds. I need to go out and get a brand new pack of diamonds, because then, well, I won't be broke on diamonds. Like, there's some people who buy $100 packs. I've never spent over $50 on a game at one time, I believe. I don't know if I ever bought like a $50 pack of anything. Yeah, I don't believe I have. So that's kind of cool. So, okay, we're going to flare the bat. We just need to get them all lined up. That was not a smart move. Don't fire. Okay, that was close. No one fired. Okay, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Don't worry, fam. We're gonna hopefully take down Gearhart. Maybe not in this attempt, but definitely if it attempts afterwards. So those. Oh my gosh! Dang it! Dang it! Okay, we do have enough. Whew. I needed to shock those flames. Those flames would drain my troops down so freaking fast. If I wasn't able to shock those flames, I would be doomed. To simply put, I would not be able to survive. So we took that HQ down almost all the way. So definitely one more attack, and we're gonna wipe that base down. We're gonna wipe that baby down. We're gonna clean out that baby. We're gonna destroy that baby. We are going to wreck that baby. Okay, I don't know if like I'm going on the right path or if there is a better path. There probably is a better path that I'm not seeing. But you know what, guys? That's totally fine. Oh my gosh, that's not good. They're gonna keep firing. They're gonna keep firing. There's 3 or more firing. That's when you want to do a shock because they're never gonna move, and it's just not worth it to me. You know what I'm saying, guys? Yeah, you do. So whenever you see 3 shock launchers in a pack and you're not going to shock them, or you're not going to place down a smoke, or no, if you're not going to shock them, place down a smoke. Okay, I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm trying to focus, guys. I just killed my own troops. As you guys know, I can't, if we do not put this down, oh my gosh, we almost failed. That was a fail, guys. Like, usually, that first attack, I cleaned that base almost all the way, and that second attack was a lot worse. And is there something on my face? I believe there's like frosting on my face. I was just frosting a cake. Okay, yes, we got 1.5 million stone, and how much iron? How much iron did I get? How much iron? Okay, we got 1.4 million stone and 227,000 iron and a couple laser sticks. Which, you know what, I don't mind at all. I'll take out all your laser sticks, guys. Okay, we're gonna keep building up blue statues. We're gonna grab a loot, which we get here. I'm just gonna go for the diamonds. And let's just train up our warriors, because that's a pretty cheap combination. And we're gonna be doing a few more attacks here. Let's do a player base. Here's the player base. I haven't cleared my map in a few days. I need to get on and clear my map. But you know what? That's fine. Okay. Taking down bases that I don't think I could take down with Scorchers, or taking down bases where I'm gonna lose a lot of Scorchers. And this base, I would definitely lose at least 2 Scorchers. Or is this guy? Okay, yeah, he does have a blue statue. If I was boosted, I think I might be able to do this base without losing any Scorchers. But since he is boosted, you know what, we're just going straight in, and we can't have him resting on that shock blaster because I kind of messed up on the smoke, so we're just gonna keep moving. Now, I know I've told you in the past, don't do that. You want your warriors to come to a complete stop, and mostly that's just for beginners. You know, if you're a beginner, just make sure they come to a complete stop, because you just need to be quick with your hands, and if you can't be quick with your hands, make sure they come to a complete stop. It's worth the extra energy if you lose more than, I don't know, 10 or so. So if you're gonna lose like 10 warriors, then I would waste a little extra energy, unless it takes away from your shocks. If it takes away from your shocks, like you're not able to shock, then don't do it. Okay, you know what, I honestly believe I could do this with Scorchers without killing anyone. He does have 2 blue statues, but it doesn't look like they're boosted. But you know what, okay, I'm not going to do that with warriors. I could do that later with Scorchers. Not a big deal. I'm going to spend my gems and gold in my warriors on a base where I don't think I could, or I'm going to lose Scorchers. Okay, we're going to do this base just because shock launchers are in the same area as the Doom Cannon. And normally, guys, we're going to take those buildings down after I get to them. Okay, yeah, so normally if the shock launchers are in the same area as a Doom Cannon, then you want to use a different combination, because I'm just saying normally, guys, there's always going to be exceptions, but yeah, normally, and should I explain why? I don't think I really need to explain why. Most of you guys probably got that, but if you want to know why, that's because when you're coming up with Scorchers, I know this is a warrior video, not a Scorcher video, but when you're coming up with Scorchers onto the beach, you're going to be wanting to take down Doom Cannons and Shock Launchers. Normally, every other defense is not that big of a deal unless there's a damage amplifier with a Boom Cannon or a few Boom Cannons in it. So, what's hard to do is if the Shock Launchers are all in the same row, and there's also Doom Cannons in the same row, that's bad because you can only take down a few defenses at a time. And with Scorchers, it's very hard to actually take down all the defenses before you get up to them. Normally, you'll just like wound them. So what I'm saying is, like this time, they're not really in the same row going across. As you see there, both the Shock Launchers are, but the Doom Cannon is in the row behind, so this type of base is going to be a little easier. I hope that made sense, probably didn't. But what's good about this base is you could shock all of those at once. I believe, yeah, you could shock all of those at once. You just need to be good with your fingers. Anyway, like this base would be a little easier than that last base taking out with warriors, even though it looks a little harder. I would definitely, I would probably lose like 1 or 2 still. But it looks easier, and I believe it is easier. I didn't even see that shock mine. That's so awesome. I love that. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm starting to love this game. Like, Boom Beach comes in clumps. You know, when Boom Beach first came out, my younger brother and I were like racing to see who could like get this the fastest, and we were always comparing. And then he fell behind for a small little bit. Like as soon as I pulled ahead of him a tiny little bit, he quit. That's normally what he does. But okay, I lost the webcam again, and I'm not even gonna worry about turning it back on, guys. You know what? The reason it does that, I know it has done that pretty much every single video. The reason it does that is because the write card, it can't write data fast enough onto the card. So honestly, what I need to do is I need to go to the store, pick up an extra battery pack, and pick up a faster memory card. We don't need the stone. We'll grab the ice shards, definitely. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like as always. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. My Cryoneers are going up to level 3, which is going to be super awesome. Statue bonus? It says statue bonus. Oh, okay. It seems like a little... Is this like a little glitchy? I know Boomy should not be like that. Does it do with any others? You can't scroll. Yeah, that's like the only one where you could scroll with. So obviously we didn't think about that. Like, yeah, that's a little glitchy. I've noticed a few glitches in the game, and I might make a glitch episode. That would actually be a lot of fun. I might actually go record that now, a glitch episode. That'd be super awesome. But anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.